Haircut layers, probably one of the most talked about things when it comes to haircuts, especially in the last few years, where more and more people are going for layered flow haircuts. Clients are using different verbiage and explaining things differently, showing photos. I think now more than ever, people need to understand haircut layers. And I'm going to explain that for you in a way that hopefully will be very, very helpful. Now, as a hair professional for over 30 years, I've trained with some of the biggest names in haircutting. For example, I trained at Vidal Sassoon in London. So hello to everyone in the UK. I studied in Mayfair and also Knightsbridge and the two Sassoon locations. So, I also worked for Paul Mitchell and L'Oreal. So I have some haircut training and things like that. I also trained with Jacques Desage. Hello, my French friends. And I've just, over the years, have spent so much time learning and educating myself on haircutting. And then throughout doing so many clients over the years and working on heads and whatever it is, doing haircut after haircut, perfecting my own type of shape, but works best for me and based off of results. I try to be very results-based driven, which means what has worked for people, what has worked for me, what has given me the best results. So haircut layering, what is it? It's a technique. Layering literally is a technique. And there's 3 techniques when it comes to haircuts: one length, layering, graduation. That's it. That's the old school way. There you go. I mean, it comes down to that. And then there's different shapes: square, round, triangular. You can keep it that simple. And how I teach haircutting, and if you are a hair professional, I'm based in New Jersey. I'm going to be offering, I'm doing it kind of privately with people, but offering hands-on haircutting classes here in my studio in New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey, at the TheSalonGuy studio here, doing education again. Very limited. We're talking maybe 6 people, 2-hour sessions, maybe 3-hour sessions of me teaching you the method that I apply and what's helped me become successful, charging, over $100, probably, even hundreds of dollars if I were to start doing clients again, because I'm retired from clients. I'd be $300 a haircut. So now, layering, again, it's a technique that's designed to remove weight, to add flow, to add shape. Based off of knowing that, the most important thing that I can share with you and that I utilize in my method is the out from the head method. A lot of people say, oh, the hair grows up from the scalp. The hair grows up. The hair doesn't, it grows out. Right here, probably at the top of the head, in the middle, is where it probably grows straight up. The only part right here on the head is where the hair probably grows straight up, right in this area. Everything else then begins to grow out from the head. Let's take this example, the front. If you notice, if I pull this and pull it straight up, watch what happens from a side view, okay? So I'm pulling it up, but watch here, it's actually going back the opposite way by going straight up. I'm over directing, look at that. The hair, if you look, grows out. Okay, it grows out from the head. That is straight out from the head, right there. Look at that. See the difference? There it is. Look how this is now straight as compared to being pulled. Right? So once again, straight up and being pulled out from the head. If you cut hair, and this is how the whole point of what I do, if you cut hair out from the head, that's it. Don't think about anything else. Just everything is cut out from the head. It's going to save and about 90% of the haircut problems you might be having, make life a lot easier. And that is what I teach and recommend, is cutting out from the head. The next part of what I do is all about where on the head it is happening. So you've got the top, the corners, and the sides. If you've taken classes with me before, if you've done anything with me educational-wise, I try to make this as simple as possible. out from the head, this way. Top, you've got the top of the head, then you've got the corners where the hair rounds and the sides. Just like you have the top, the front, and the back. It's the same thing, top, corners, sides. I cut hair in a way that combines that all together to give a very fluid type of result, a very fluid type of layered shape, as you can see through here. Okay, when you run this fingers back, when you run the comb back, look at how it just falls into place. This is why I was very, very successful cutting hair, having clients from all over the place come to see me. So that's really what it comes down to. Now, when it comes to haircut shapes, this is the next part of this whole thing in explaining layers, right? So this is my signature layered money haircut, right? This is the layered haircut that literally has been one of the most successful haircuts. Now, obviously, this mannequin was like laying down in the back room somewhere. So, but you could see right in through here, look how nice these layers are flowing into themselves. This to me is like the money cut. Look at this. This is after the mannequin head laying on the floor with 19 other mannequins on top of it. So imagine this is like bedhead. Think of this as having bedhead, and look how good this looks. It's all because of the haircut, following the shape of out from the head, but also understanding where the layering is going to happen, because this is layered, but this is a lot longer. However, this length of layers travels around. So the next part of understanding layers is, where is the hair going to fall? If I hold the hair up this high, guess what? It's going to fall here. So this is where the layers are going to end up. If I hold the hair this high and cut it to this length, it's going to fall here. So understanding where the hair is going to fall, which is by layering it, because we're removing the weight here and removing that length, it's going to fall in a certain area. So think of it that way. And then by cutting it out from the head, if I want the entire shape, once again, to be like that mannequin I just showed you, then I'm going to cut it to here, and everything else is going to follow. But if I'm trying to keep the length down here and create a layered shape, I have to connect everything. So layers, the next part of this is the connection or the blending of layers. That's why utilizing this foolproof method of out from the head ensures that every piece of hair on the head is cut. What I see 8 million stylists doing, this still goes on, is when the hairstylist or the hair professional is like, oh, I'm going to layer hair, and what they do is, let's just take this all the way around here, and let me know if you see this. This is why your hair is so heavy. They'll take a section like this, and then they'll bring it down here, and then bring everything around, and all of this hair just falls, and they're cutting like one little section right there, and then, oh, I layered the hair. Oh my God, it looks... No, you just like created a circus act. All you're doing is just trimming up one little area, but what you're doing is leaving so much weight down and through here. And if somebody wants to have movement, they want to see some layering, they want a haircut like this to have all that beautiful flow to it, well, you have to layer and cut every single part on the head, or at least balance it. So layering the balancing, right, of the shape, meaning there's no steps, there's no harsh lines, it's not choppy. That's because people simply don't know how to layer hair properly. It comes down to the technical abilities. That's with anything, cooking, landscaping, whatever it is. You could be not that great at any skill. When it comes to hair cutting, out from the head, following the growth pattern is going to help you get a more fluid, layered shape, a better connection. So when it comes to layering, blending is important, really, 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 really important. And I'm going to show you one last mannequin here, which is on shorter hair. And it all comes down to the same exact thing, right? You've got shorter hair right here, and all of this is layered. But look, if you see, it has a nice silhouette to it, right? It's very I use the method of cutting and following the head shape. Now, something like, oh, that's a rounded shape. It's going to create too much poofiness and volume. Well, not necessarily, because what I'm able to do is manipulate. Watch, I can get as much volume as I want right in through here. Look how full I can make this, but also look how flat I can make this. I can make this very, very flat simply because of how I cut the layers, and I'm able just to sculpt it as compared to this side. Look at all that fullness right on this side because I cut it out from the head. So a lot of times people think like, oh, everything has to be very square or very boxy in order to make this lay flat. No, you just need a good haircut, someone who knows how to blend layers. So the square shape, and let's talk about the shapes. Basically, you've got the square shape, which is what I just mentioned. Everything is cut to basically like a box. Think of it like the corners are being left right here, which means that it's going to be very heavy right here, aka it's laying very flat. It might look good for like a week, but after it grows out, it's going to be very flat here, and it may start to lose its shape very quickly. Then you've got more of a rounded shape, which I call out from the head. But rounding means that you're kind of following the head shape and more opening this up and exposing a lot more of it. And just, even though my haircutting method is more out from the head, it leans more rounded because everyone's head is round for the most part. And then you've got triangular, which is when you're going shorter to longer. This is somewhat triangular in shape lengthwise because I did go shorter to longer. So you can technically say, oh, this front is a bit triangular with a rounded layering shape. You can mix and match those things. So triangular is when you're trying to lean out the hair, going shorter to longer, slimming, right? Trying to think of a triangle. It goes wide to narrow. So you're going more narrow, aka longer, shorter to longer in throughout the front area. So, and you could also do a triangular shape in the back. You can go rounded and triangular. So it's going that way. So the back is really, really long. So, but that's in a nutshell, that is what layering shapes are. So you've got the technique, which is basically however you want to cut it, the shape, out from the head, square, round, triangular, and basically layering is just pulling it from the head in whatever way you want, right? Whatever shape you want, whatever direction. Again, in my opinion, having it out from the head is what's been most successful for me. If you are looking to understand haircut shapes for men's hair, for women's hair, I have downloadable PDF ebooks that I created some time ago. I think they're on sale for like $8 or something like that. Like, you can download them and understand the haircut shapes and what face shapes work best with those haircuts. So they're pretty valuable as far as information goes. I have a haircut fundamentals ebook, which is actually a really nicely designed ebook that I created on haircut fundamentals, like body positioning, arm positioning, things like that. So it's really essential to understand haircutting in itself. And then I've just got a whole bunch of other ebooks. I have courses. I think it's the SalonGuy or courses.thesalonguy.com or something like that. But it basically has some courses you could pay to watch me doing in-depth haircuts and a whole variety of services and products as well. I also lastly offer a virtual consultation. If you are a client and you're having a difficult time understanding why your haircut just is off, I offer a VIP service where we can do a Zoom call. I do this with people from all over the world. That's available. And then I'm also doing in-person, hands-on professional haircutting education in my studio in New Brunswick. So let me know if you're interested. And I really appreciate this. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you soon.